Jenny Du Bois walked straight out of low security quarantine at this Perth hotel after earlier refusing a COVID test. She was later found to be negative to the virus. The WA government's promised a review, but the state opposition wants better security and an independent inquiry.
The police should be making sure that people can't just walk out of security, quarantine, and mix with the public without being tested.
Ms Du Bois's lawyer says she suffered a mental health breakdown in quarantine and should have been better supported. Her case has underlined the need for mental health assessments to be carried out before travellers are placed in hotels, according to expert and former Australian of the Year Patrick McGorry.
When they're placed in highly stressful conditions without enough support and isolated from other sources of support, then you're going to expect that there are going to be some breakdowns occurring.
Professor McGorry and the Australian Medical Association are calling for alternatives to hotel quarantine. He says in the past people were quarantined in remote or rural areas.
Tuberculous sanatoria were often placed in quite pleasant rural surroundings, so you did have space. You did actually have rest and sort of sense of calm and serenity when you were being isolated.
There may be different forms of quarantining. There may be facilities out in the country. There may be hotels or with balconies. We need to understand what the issues are.
In October, a national review of hotel quarantine arrangements recommended making the experience better for people, developing different options for travellers based on risk and excluding people coming from low-risk places from needing to quarantine at all. The AMA also says hotel quarantine should be more humane and people should be allowed fresh air occasionally. But the McGowan government says the current system is working well.
Through the health and wellbeing team and a very dedicated mental health team for those with more serious mental health issues, we've been able to support more than 20,000 international travellers safely through hotel quarantine to return to their families and friends.
The government says there's no need for another inquiry. Nick Perpich, ABC News.